What's up, guys? I thought I'd talk about my first experience with the za today. So this is like one of those subjects that you have to be super careful about on TikTok, so I'm gonna try to be careful. So I googled it. So my first experience was the same year that Eminem's first real album came out. It was '99, because I remember that album was playing in the background. And so I would have been 15 years old, or 14 years old, 14 or 15. It was over at my friend's house, and we were playing video games, and we were listening to that CD. And I didn't know what they were doing, but they were, the za and around me, and one of them blew it in my direction, in my face. Before I knew it, I actually felt like my hands were like floating, and my legs, like it felt like my hands and my legs were way lighter than they should be. And I was actually really mad that they did that to me, because like I was like such a goody and I was so afraid of like getting tested. I was just a really paranoid kid, paranoid adult too, but paranoid kid, and like I was just like really did not like the experience. But I ended up, remember, I climbed up onto the top bunk, my friend's bed, and my arms feeling so light and my legs feeling so light climbing up there, and then just laying down, and they're like, just relax, just chill, you're good. And I was like, and I did, and I was fine. But that was my very first experience. So my second experience would have been maybe, I think I was just turned 16, I'm pretty sure. And I had not ever smoked it before. I went over to my friend's house, and they had this, it was a vase, I had never seen one before, and I didn't know how to use it, but I kind of pretended, because like I was just wanted to fit in and like make it seem like I knew what I was doing. So I ended up like just like ripping off this thing, and like way more than I should have. And yeah, I had a bad time. So I had the worst panic attack of my entire life. Like, it was so bad. I had to so I started hyperventilating. I had a cold sweat. Like, I don't know if anybody watching has ever felt like they had a cold sweat where your body is like so overheated that you're sweating and it feels like it's cold. Had a cold sweat. My heart was pounding so hard that like I could, in my head, like I thought that I could feel my heart beating up against my rib cage. It's like, I don't know if I was like, could really feel that, or if it's just like, But yeah, I was like really bad. I thought it was like or something, I don't know, because like I didn't know anything about it. It was like my first real experience with it. And yeah, one of my friends, he's like, I'm leaving. He's like, if something happens to you and I don't want to be here. And I was like, bro, don't leave me. And he ended up staying with me. I remember they put the Pink Floyd The Wall, the movie, on, and I sat in this chair and I just melted into the chair, and I had tunnel vision. Like I had no peripheral vision like whatsoever, just glued on this TV watching this movie. And then it was a good experience after I calmed down. But oh my god, I was like did not touch it for years after that. Yeah, that was my first real experience with the za. Love to hear about yours. Hit me up. See you next time. Peace.